while at the business school in France and Singapore. I experimented a leadership in the dark. And so the experience was led by blind people, blind leaders. And we entered a room totally covered in black, like you couldn't have a watch, a phone, nothing. You couldn't see your feet and you had to follow the voice. So they said, follow the voice, follow the voice, follow the voice. You had no clue if you had stairs, anything. All of a sudden you had to sit around a table. We had to sit around the table. Everybody had to state their names. And now they said, okay, now that you stated your name, you have to sit in alphabetical order.
Gosh.
All of a sudden we're like, what's your name again? So once we were sitting at the table, this blind leader said, you are going to be the leader of the table. Somebody random at the table. And this person totally lost it because had no clue what she had to do. We were all not in our comfort zone. And then they set the rules. They said, you have to build a bridge. And then the leader of the table has one chance to go outside with other leaders of the table. And we had no clue how much time we had because we didn't have a watch. So what happens is you totally lose track of time. That's conclusion number one. You have to focus 100%. You get very tired because you have so many information in it. Probably lasted like an hour. It sounded like 2 or 3 hours, but then this experience was so powerful. The leadership changed at the table because this person that the blind leader said, hello, you like, where are you? Are you dead or something? And then so somebody else jumped in to actually become the leader and say, I got it. I'm going to save this table. It's going to happen. So it was a very interesting shift in just 1 hour of people not knowing each other, not knowing the rules, not knowing what we're doing, and obviously acting as if you were blind. And so we stepped out of that room, and it struck me still now, when you go to meetings, do people focus? Do people listen? And it taught me a very interesting lesson about how to listen properly, how to listen intensively and meaningfully, obviously, and take act and understand what the next steps are instead of wasting everybody's time.